Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mark Hammond. I'll be your host and really excited about the information I'm going to be sharing with you tonight. This information is absolutely real. It's happening right now. It's not just happening, it's exploding. Yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, over 1,700 people registered for this program. The day before that, over 1,600 people. The day before that, over 1,400 people. Every day, more and more people are joining this amazing platform, as you're about to see. So this overview is brought to you by Million Money International Success Team. We're going to talk to you about smart contract next generation funding. So you've never seen anything like this before, ladies and gentlemen, because it has never existed before. It's all about innovation. There's always a better way of doing things. So with that, let's get into it. So what is crowdfunding, you might ask? Crowdfunding is the practice of funding a project or venture by raising monetary contributions from a large number of people, typically via the internet. Is it legal? Absolutely. In fact, President Barack Obama signed the Jobs Act, putting crowdfunding into law on April the 5th, 2012. Since that time, over $34 billion has been given to people to help them without grants, without loans, and with no repayments required ever. It is projected by the year 2025, over $300 billion is going to be given to people in the same way, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, Forbes magazine calls crowdfunding the next big trend. Tonight, we're going to talk to you about a type of crowdfunding called community funding. What is that, you might add? Well, community funding can be defined as a group of people who have a common economic interest. That group agrees to actively and consciously pursue their economic interests together to create a sustainable and secure economy for themselves, empowering their families and their communities, ladies and gentlemen. We are literally a community where the givers also become the receivers. So this is all based on technology, ladies and gentlemen. We're specifically talking about smart contracts. What is a smart contract? It is a computer protocol, ladies and gentlemen, intended to electronically facilitate, verify, and enforce the negotiation or performance of a contract. Smart contracts allow the performance of credible transactions without third parties. These transactions are transparent, they're trackable, and they're irreversible, all based on a cryptocurrency called Ethereum. So you may say, Mark, what is Ethereum? Well, have you ever heard of Bitcoin? Bitcoin is the #1 cryptocurrency in the world. Bitcoin is like the gold of cryptocurrency, and Ethereum is the silver. So as you can see on my chart, Ethereum is the #2 cryptocurrency in the world among thousands of cryptocurrencies. The thing you need to understand is that cryptocurrencies have a utility, something that they bring to the market. The utility of Ethereum is something known as the smart contracts. It allows a developer to put something into motion that can never be changed, that cannot be hacked, and cannot stop, and that will last a lifetime. That brings us to where we are right now, ladies and gentlemen. Million Money Smart Contract Funding. So let me tell you what this is not. This is not a business opportunity or a network marketing company. This is not gifting, and we do not sell anything. What makes us different? We are a team building, peer-to-peer crowdfunding system where the giver becomes the receiver. Donations are paid instantly to a beneficiary with no middleman. 100% of all donations stay in their community, and there are no admin fees, no monthly fees, no yearly fees, and the system is lifetime and cannot be compromised or changed by anyone, not even the developer themselves. So here we are, Million Money. This is the fastest, easiest, and risk-free way to earn 1,500 Ethereum every 100 days. And it is global, it is international, and it's happening right now. So let's talk about some of the key features of this and how it works. So the first thing you need to understand is that there are absolutely no risks, ladies and gentlemen. This is an open source smart contract that has been uploaded to the Ethereum blockchain. The blockchain is all about accountability. In other words, we can see the money coming, we can see the money going, and we know it's absolutely real and verifiable. So therefore, this platform is international and it is decentralized. It provides instant payments, and deception is absolutely excluded. Money is not stored in the system. No one is holding your money. All transactions are 100% wallet to wallet, participant to participant, and all wallets are anonymous. Now, this is accessible to anyone because to get involved, all it takes is 0.03 Ethereum, which is about $5. It's somewhere between $5 and $6 right now, one time out of pocket. So you're going to see here in a moment, once you refer 2 people to this platform, you've gotten all your money back and you have absolutely nothing to lose. Now, you're going to see here that this platform has a simple and fast marketing system, ladies and gentlemen, that comprises 5 matrix lines. We're going to talk about it in detail here in a moment, and only 62 partners in your team. That's enough, ladies and gentlemen, for you to go through this system multiple times and potentially receive up to 1,500 Ethereum. So you might say, well, Mark, what is 1,500 Ethereum? What is the value? Well, the current value of Ethereum right now, ladies and gentlemen, is about $146. We're going to multiply that times 1,500. If you got your calculator out, that's over $200,000. Okay, so you might say, well, Mark, is this real? Well, you're going to see in just a moment how real it can be for you and I. So this is a system that can provide passive income every 100 days. With a ready-made team, you can repeat earning every 100 days by simply pressing the repeat button. Now, the system cannot be hacked. We talked about that before. It is impossible to change the algorithm or to delete any of the member accounts. The system is able to work without a website. If the website ever goes down, we can still operate, ladies and gentlemen. And the site is needed for only the convenience of displaying the statistics. So the platform is long-term. Why? Because the smart contract will exist as long as the Ethereum blockchain exists. And even the creators of the smart contract will not be able to delete or to change its terms. So here's a platform where everyone can have an honest income in an open and transparent system, keeping pace with advanced technology. So this is a screenshot I took just a few hours ago. You can see that in this platform, there's been over 77,000 transactions. Over 2,600 people have actually received contributions today, and the system has over 43,000 participants. Now, this is old, ladies and gentlemen. The platform is bringing in, as I mentioned, over 1,000 people a day. Right now, that number should be 45,500 right now. And the members have been paid out over $500,000, ladies and gentlemen. Over $500,000 has been paid out. So you're going to see that a smart contract is the best that mankind could come up with within recent years. It's the most secure, decentralized money machine, and that's now available to everyone. What do they need to get involved? $6 one time out of pocket. I think a Happy Meal will probably cost you more. So let's talk about the marketing plan. The first thing you need to understand is ingenious and it is simple. First of all, in order for a person to participate, as I mentioned before, all they need is 0.03 Ethereum. It's very easy to get Ethereum, by the way. We'll show you how to do that. The person who invited you on the call will show you how to do that as well. And right now, it's somewhere between $5 and $6, okay? That's all it takes to participate here. Now, once a person joins, we all have one job. What is that? We want to help as many people as we can. So what do? We tell people about what we're doing. We invite them to come and watch a webinar to hear what we're doing. We send them out a replay so that they can join us. Everyone must personally refer at least 2 people in order to withdraw. So what does that do? That causes exponential growth within the community. 2 people with $6 who want to do better, who have a goal, who have a dream that they're willing to share with someone else. So you'll notice that we have multiple levels here. We've got 10 levels, ladies and gentlemen. But here's the thing. You upgrade to each level out of your proceeds. You never have to go back in your pocket again. If you decide to go back in your pocket again, you're actually doing it wrong because the system is not designed for you to do that. And you can see the multiple levels here. There are 10 levels. We're going to go through that in detail. So let's talk about the ingenious and simple marketing plan. So the first thing, if you've ever done anything else online, ladies and gentlemen, please forget everything you've learned in other programs about building a team. We do things differently. You're about to experience the most lucrative marketing plan ever. And here's everyone's primary focus in this platform. Everyone's primary focus is to complete a team of 62. 62 people with $6 who want to do something for themselves. That means you want to fill every spot in this 2x5 matrix. That's your focus. Fill every spot. We're going to show you how to do it in our training today. So 62 people in a team of 5 lines. What are we talking about? Starts with you. You have 2 people on your first level, 4 people on your second, 8 people on your third, 16 people on your fourth, and 32 people on your fifth. That's a total of 62 people. That is everyone's focus, ladies and gentlemen. When everyone in your team of 62 completes a team of 62, you have maxed out the system for your first position. What is that going to do for you? That's potentially going to put up to 1,500 Ethereum in your pocket every 100 days. So there are 5 levels, and here's the interesting thing. Once you build this team of 62, that's all you need. We repeat the process over and over again with this same team, ladies and gentlemen. So building teams over and over, going from program to program, you don't have to do that anymore. This team of 62 is enough for you to generate 1,500 Ethereum every 100 days. That's the goal of every member of our team. All right, so let's break it down in a bit more detail here. So here it is. You start with 0.03 Ethereum. You begin to share and invite others to join. The first 2 people that join you, you receive 0.03 Ethereum from both of them for a total of 0.06. What do you do now? You want to upgrade to the higher levels, because at the higher levels, you can receive more and more contributions as the community grows. So to go to the next level, all you need is 0.05. Well, where does that come from? That comes out of the 0.06 that you just received, because as I mentioned earlier, you never have to go back in your pocket again. We all have one job. What is that? Grow the community. How are we going to do that? Simply invite people to see what we are doing. So on your first level, you have 2 people. On your second level, you have 4. When the people on your second level upgrade to the second level, you're going to receive 0.05 from 4 people. That's a total of 0.02. So what do you want to do now? When you see you have more money in your wallet than what's needed to upgrade, it's time for you to upgrade, because you only have to upgrade 1 time to each level. So you've got 0.05, you only need 0.01 to upgrade to level 3. So you upgrade. That now puts you in the position to receive 0.01 from 8 people, because when the 8 people on your third level upgrade to the third level, that's going to produce those donations for you. So now you have 0.08. What do you want to do? You want to upgrade to level 4. It's only 0.04, ladies and gentlemen. And when the 16 people on your 4th level also upgrade to the 4th level, you receive 0.04 times 16. All right? From there, you're going to upgrade to the next level out of your proceeds. Okay? So now, here's the part that gets really interesting. You're at the 5th level right now. You have 32 people at the 5th level. They're donating 1 Ethereum each to you. Now, here is where we repeat. You remember those first 2 people that you first brought in? When those first 2 people upgrade to the 6th level, guess what? Provided you have upgraded before them, they're going to donate to you, ladies and gentlemen, 0.25 Ethereum. Those same 4 people who started with you in the beginning, when they upgrade to level 7, provided you did it before them, they're going to donate to you 5 Ethereum. And then the same 8 people on your third level that you started with in the very beginning, when they upgrade to level 8, they're going to donate to you 10 Ethereum. Those same 16 people on your 4th level, when you first started, when they upgrade to level 9, they're going to donate to you 20 Ethereum. And those same 32 people on your 5th level, when you first got started in the beginning, when they get up to level 10, they're going to donate to you 40 Ethereum. This is the teams, ladies and gentlemen, that we repeat this process over and over again, and it can absolutely change your life. Now, why do you want to upgrade? Because you don't have to if you don't want to. Well, if you don't, guess what? The donations that are coming behind you, they will pass over you, and they will go to the person who has upgraded. This is why you want to be active and pay attention to what's going on, because you are in a position to receive donations provided you have qualified by upgrading yourself. All right, so here's another example. And this is showing you, ladies and gentlemen, your profit as you upgrade through the various levels. You can see on the first level, when you upgrade from level 1 to level 2, you You got $1. All right, no big deal, but that's okay. You are building a community that can change your life. On the second level, you have $14 that you can use for whatever you want. On the third level, 64, then 757. I want you to see, when you get to the fourth level, that's when things really begin to change. You really don't want to make any withdrawals until you get to the fourth level. And the people on your fourth level do the same. That's going to produce this $747. From there, ladies and gentlemen, it gets very interesting. We start talking about many thousands of dollars. And when you complete your team of 62, and those 62 complete their team of 62, with everyone upgrading, guess what? Now we're talking about multiple six figures in your pocket to help you and your family, to help you accomplish your goal every 100 days with the same team of 62 people. Well, guess what? That completes our overview, ladies and gentlemen. It is short and sweet and right to the point. It's happening right now, and you can participate. What do you want to do? You want to get in contact with the person who invited you on the call. You may not know anything about Bitcoin or Ethereum. That's okay. They can show you in a matter of minutes, and you can absolutely be on your way to make 2020 your best year ever. Now, what I like to do is just do a brief training. If you're new here and this is voluntary for you if you want to go to this training I'm about to share with you. So with that, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so this is our Million Money Team training, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to break things down for you just in a bit more detail, just to help you wrap your head around this concept. So first of all, we have a community success strategy. If you're a person who has a goal, you have some desires, some things that you are searching for and reaching for, then we are absolutely the community for you. Also, if you're willing to put some effort behind it, a lot of people want to get something, but they don't want to do anything for it. That's not what this is. What's the effort here? Grow the community. How do we do that? We just invite people to hear what we're doing. If they like what they see, they're going to participate. It can't get any simpler than that. We're only talking about $6 one time out of pocket. If a person's not willing to do that, then this is not even the community for them. The next thing is unity. Just like a professional football team, ladies and gentlemen, we have to work together as a team because this is a community effort. You're going to see as we move forward, we're actually helping one another. And what makes us better is when everyone does their part. The next thing, you're going to want to pay attention to what's going on, because that account that you have here, that's like a bank account. And when you want to know, when you got a deposit coming, when you want to know how much money you've got in your account, well, you need to pay attention, right? Otherwise, you have deposits that are coming and you're going to miss them because you haven't upgraded, because you have neglected to pay attention to what's happening with your account. The next thing, we are an international community. We've got people from different nationalities, different religions. They speak different languages. They live in different countries. We absolutely want to provide everyone with the highest level of respect. And probably the most important success strategy when you're building a community is communication. You want to make sure you communicate with your sponsor. When you're getting ready to upgrade, why not give them a call and let them know, hey, listen, I'm getting ready to upgrade. Just wanted to give you a heads up just to make sure you're in position so you don't miss this donation. That's a good thing to do. Wouldn't you agree? All right. When we do this, ladies and gentlemen, we can accomplish the biggest dreams you ever thought of. I don't know what your goals and what your dreams are, ladies and gentlemen, but if you have the resources, you can absolutely get there sooner. We've got a platform that can help you and I accomplish our goals and dream big. Okay, so I talked a little bit about the marketing plan, and I broke it down. I said, first of all, you have to forget everything you've learned in other programs. In other programs, you may have been taught that you need to upgrade as fast as you can out of your pocket. That's not what you want to do here. You want to build a team, and that team, the momentum of that team is going to push you up those levels, because remember, every 100 days, we're going to do this over again. So if you upgrade out of your pocket, when it comes time to do this again, guess what? You got to go back in your pocket. It's not about that. It's about building the community, ladies and gentlemen. And when you do that, you want to focus on one thing. What is that? Building a community of 62 people. You literally want to fill every spot in your 2x5 matrix, okay? So 62 people in a team of 5, we talked about that. It's really simple, basic math. 2 people on your first level, 4 people on your second, 8 people on your third, 16 on your fourth, 62. That's a total of 62. That is a small team, and that is very, very doable. You just want to be consistent. and talking with people and sharing this with people and watch and see what would happen for you and your family, ladies and gentlemen. And remember, this same group is going to repeat the process over and over again. This is one community you build, and you will not have to build another one. This is enough to put up to 1,500 Ethereum in your pocket every 200 days. How much money is that? That's multiple six figures, ladies and gentlemen. Every 100 days. Could that do something amazing in your life? And are you willing to work for that? What makes this work is everybody doing their part. Guess what? If everybody just went out and referred to the community would explode. It's just a matter of the numbers, ladies and gentlemen. So here it is again. Now in this example, you know, the price of Ethereum can vary from time to time. So in this example, they're saying that you know, 0.03 Ethereum is like around $6. Okay, but we know that that kind of varies. Right now it's about 5. But you can see as you upgrade and your community upgrades, you begin to generate more and more funding that you can use for your business, your personal, or your charitable projects. Okay, so when do you know it's time to upgrade? We're doing a little training right now. When do you know it's time to upgrade? Well, it's quite simple. When you have enough money in your wallet to upgrade to the next level, that's when it's time to upgrade. So for example, to upgrade to level 2, you need 0.05. Well, if you got 0.06, well, it's time to upgrade. To upgrade to level 3, you need 0.01. Well, if you got more than 0.01 in your wallet, it's time to upgrade. To upgrade to level 4, you need 0.04. If you've got more than that in your wallet, it's time to upgrade. That's the easiest way of letting you know when it's time to upgrade. If you look in your back office and you see you have more money in your wallet than is necessary for you to upgrade to the next level, you need to upgrade. Otherwise, this is what's going to happen. You're going to miss contributions. People coming behind you are going to jump over you because you have not upgraded. How many times do we need to upgrade? Just one time for each level. Where's the money going to come from? It comes out of your proceeds. It doesn't come out of your pocket. All right, so that's where you need to be attentive to what's going on. So if you look over here to the left over there, it says minimum needed to upgrade. So on level 1, you just need 2 people on level 1, and then you can upgrade to level 2. Okay, when you have 2 people on level 2 who have upgraded to level 2, then it's time for you to upgrade to level 3. When you have 4 people on level 3 who have upgraded to level 3, it's time for you to upgrade to level 4. When you have 3 people on level 4 who have upgraded to level 4, it's time for you to upgrade to level 5. When you have 3 people on level 5 who have upgraded to level 5, it's time for you to upgrade to level 6. When you have 2 people, and these are your original 2 people who have upgraded to level 6, now it's time for you to upgrade to level 7. When you have 2 people of the original 4 people who have upgraded to level 7, it's time for you to upgrade to level 8. When you have 2 people of the original 8 who have upgraded to level 9, it's time for you, who've upgraded to level 8, it's time for you to upgrade to level 9. And when you have 2 people of your original 16 who have upgraded to level 9, it's time for you to upgrade to level 10. Another way of saying that is this: when you have more money in your wallet than what it takes for you to upgrade to the next level, it's time for you to upgrade to the next level. That is very simple, and hopefully you caught that, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so if you haven't read the FAQ, you can go to million.money and scroll down and read the FAQ. If you haven't read it, you want to read it because it explains in detail exactly how this program works, ladies and gentlemen. So let's start with this question. Why you want to always upgrade from earnings and never from your pocket? You remember, this is not like those other programs. Everything we do here, it comes out of your proceeds. Okay, well, answering this next question will help you understand why you don't want to do that. What happens if my partner buys a level before me? Money will be redirected to your upline to the same line as your partner. If you buy levels on time, this will never happen. So here's communication. Before you upgrade, you want to contact your sponsor out of courtesy, because you wouldn't want anyone that you referred to upgrade without you knowing, because that donation will go right over your head. So first things first, you want to upgrade from proceeds and not out of your pocket. Now, if this does happen, it's not a scary thing. If you find it If you find this in time, then after activating the level, continue to receive the remaining transfers from this level. So you might miss it this time, but if you go ahead and upgrade, you'll catch it on the next go around. Now, why it doesn't hurt if your referral becomes inactive. You know, in a lot of other programs, you refer someone, they don't do anything, you lose money, right? It's not that case over here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a different business here. It doesn't operate like those other businesses. Okay, I want to answer this question for you by answering this question. Why do I need to renew levels every 100 days? Okay, thanks to this rule, your profit will be repeated every 100 days. Since after your extension, the partners in your structure will do the same. So every 100 days, we all donate again on the various levels. So let me ask you a question. After 100 days, and you're going to donate again, where is the money going to come from? It comes from the proceeds, the money that you have already received, ladies and gentlemen. This is a platform where you never have to go in your pocket again. It's the circulation of currency that creates wealth. Where does money come from? Money comes from the people, okay? Now, it's important that each of your partners who do not extend their level for any reason will not deprive you of profits. In other words, if your partner doesn't do anything and becomes inactive, guess what? It's not going to hurt you one bit. In fact, on the contrary, it's going to increase what you receive. Why? Because transfers addressed to a participant for an unpaid level will be redirected above in the structure, including to you. So if I refer you and you don't do anything and you don't upgrade, guess what? Those upgrades that were supposed to come to you, they come to me. So when you become inactive, guess what? I receive more contributions, ladies and gentlemen. We've never been in the program like that before. For example, if your partner on the 4th level has not upgraded to the 4th level, then all 16 transfers for his 4th level will be redirected to you. Now, if I've been active on the 4th level, I'm going to get the 16 people on my 4th level. I'm going to get those contributions, and I'm going to get the 16 contributions on your 4th level. Why? Because you are asleep at the wheel. You need to pay attention. And many of you right now, you need to log into your back office right after this call and make sure that you have upgraded, because when you lose a commission, guess what? A donation, you're actually going to see it. It's going to say lost profit. Where did that come from? You're asleep at the wheel. You're not paying attention to what's going on. You did not upgrade. Okay? All right. So here again, this is just a repeat of what it takes to upgrade to the various levels. Again, that money will come out of proceeds, not out of pocket. Once you join our program, you grow the community with the help of us, because we do have spillover. We're all working together. And so that's called leverage. And so when you come in here, you might say to yourself, well, I have to get 62 people. No, you don't. No, you don't. If everybody simply goes out and gets 2, it grows. But if you want to refer more, like myself and many of the other leaders, not only are you going to grow faster, but the members of your team are going to grow faster, and they're going to appreciate you for that. Well, guess what? That completes the overview and the training, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what I'm going to do right now, I'm actually going to stop this recording, right? Because I'm going to do